everybody. I just wanted to give a quick update. My last update was filled with me being completely frustrated and on the verge of giving up. So since I'm feeling a little better, I decided that it was time I do an update. Excuse the hair. I'm Team Natural, and today was wash day, so the struggle is real. So here's to the update. Me and my wife had our IUI on February 27th. The day before and the day of the IUI, our doctor did a sonogram, and there was 5 follicles. 4 was bigger than what they needed to be. 1 was about size 18, I think he said. He did the procedure. The next day, we went for a sonogram, and 2 of the follicles were gone. So they assumed that they're attached, and now they're doing what they do. I was expecting my period on March 8th. I'm never late. My period has been on the same schedule for maybe 10 plus years. Never late. I was several days late. On March 10th, I spotted, it was like when I wiped myself, it was pink, but when I put a pad on, nothing was there. That was it the whole day. On the 11th, nothing on the pad at all. On the 12th, it was a brown dot on the pad, nothing throughout the day. Then that night, it was blood. So I said, okay, I'm late, but I'm coming on my period. Then on the 13th, it was light spotting and back pain. And I did not officially come on my period, if I came on my period at all, until the 15th. And even then it was off. I've been flowing heavy since I was 9 years old. This period was very light, which is beyond strange to me. I really don't understand it. As of right now, I think I'm going off. I don't know, because I can't say I'm going off because I don't even know if I really came on. It's a little frustrating. The week before PMS symptoms came, I felt all the cramping that the doctor said I would feel. I had a little discharge. Everything was going normal. Nausea, dizzy. I'm still dizzy. It seems like every night at the same night I get a little dizzy, which is strange. I've always thrown up when I came on my period since I was a little girl. But now I'm just nauseated. It's like nothing comes up. Nothing. I don't have that feeling in your throat that I want to throw up. It just feels like I'm going to, which is very strange. So I'm a little confused right now because I don't know if it worked or if it didn't work. We took a pregnancy test because I was concerned about my symptoms. We took a pregnancy test like on day 8, which we wasn't supposed to. We were supposed to wait 10 days after the insemination of test, and that test was straight negative. Took another one on the 12th, just a little cheapy one, and it was like, it wasn't negative, it wasn't positive, it was like 2 really light lines. So I don't know what's going on. A part of me don't think it worked, which is frustrating. It's a little weird because I have a 14-year-old, and when I found out I was pregnant with her, I was 18 years old, and my sister had a party, and I was drinking. I know I was under 21, but whatever. It was a stripper party, so we was turning up. So the next day I was really sick. So I'm thinking it's a hangover or something. I went to the hospital and they said, you're 14 and a half weeks pregnant. They asked me when was my last period, and I was like, yesterday. It was yesterday. So my body is a little bit different than most women. Most women, when they find out they're pregnant, because they don't come on at all, they completely miss their period. Me, from my experience in my past, I still come on for the first few months of my period. Like I said, with my daughter, my oldest daughter, when I found out I was pregnant, she told me I was 14 and a half weeks. The same day I found out I was pregnant, no, I was 16 and a half weeks. Because the same day I found out I was pregnant, I found out what I was having in the emergency room, because I did not believe them, because I was on depot. So it was like, I'm on depot, how am I pregnant? I made the nurse do a urine test. She did a blood test. I did not believe her until she pulled the sonogram machine. Now, I was willing to put money on it that this woman mixed my pee and my blood up with somebody else's, because I wasn't pregnant. And she said, well, yeah, you're 16 and a half weeks, and would you like to know what you're having? And she put it on the screen, and you could see this little baby just moving and everything. I didn't feel it. I just kind of felt like I was hungry. I mean, I was 19, so that's what it felt like. So I don't know if this is the same experience. So I don't want to get my hopes up and say, well, I've gone through this before, so, you know, it's still a chance I may be pregnant, and I'm not. So it's a little strange, because it's like now that I'm going off, I'm starting to feel all the symptoms I was feeling prior to starting the spat. Like, I can only ovulate and I can only produce eggs on my right side because I had my left tube removed. So it's like it just feels all types of weird over there. I'm always sleepy, which is strange. That's just strange. I'm not a nap type person. The only time I ever take naps is if I'm not feeling well. So it's like every day I am sleepy as hell. Okay. So I don't know where that came from. Smells is bothering me now. My wife was making some fried chicken the other day, and my mouth started to water, and not in a good way. And my wife can turn up when it comes to some chicken, honey. Like, she could put Popeyes out of business. And I was just like, I'm not feeling that. I don't want that. I'll eat some cereal, because the smell made my stomach hurt so bad. So I don't know if this is a repeat of what I've experienced with my daughter years ago, or if the side effects I'm having is because of the meds I was on. Prior to the IUI, they had me on Clomid, and then the day before the IUI, I had a trigger shot. I think it's called Ferner or something. I'm gonna do a video of all the meds I was on. And then my progesterone test came back at a 13.5. He preferred it to be over 20. So they put me on these progesterone pills that I have to insert in my vagina. So I don't know if my symptoms is from those things, or if I'm experiencing the same type of pregnancy I had with my daughter, or if I'm just crazy, which I don't think I am. So I don't know. If it does not work, we've talked about it, and we're still a little unsure about it. The procedure is not that expensive compared to women that unfortunately have to do IVF. IVF is very expensive. IVF can cost anywhere from $7,500 all the way up to $35,000. So it's not that expensive. I had to do an IUI. The procedure itself is $1,400. The sperm, how much was the sperm? The sperm was $825, and that did not include shipping. We reside in Baltimore, Maryland. The sperm bank we use is in Fairfax, Virginia, so we drove and picked the sperm up and delivered it to our doctor. So, yeah, if we would have allowed them to ship it to the doctor, it would have been $825 for the sperm plus an additional $160 for delivery. So nobody had time for that. The only good thing is the fertility clinic that we go to the Fertility Center of Maryland in Townsend. With each try, the price deducts. So this was our first cycle with them. We paid $1,400. So if we do it again this month or next month or whenever, it'll be $1,200 plus the price of the sperm. So that's an option. We also talked about adoption. That's definitely an option. I would love to adopt a little toddler if need be. And we also discussed the possibility of my wife carrying. I'm a very lucky woman. It's not a lot of women. Let me rephrase that. It's not a lot of lesbian couples that have such a supportive, dominant spouse that is willing to carry a baby. So I'm very blessed and I'm very fortunate. I know it's something that if we weren't married, I don't think she would do it on her own. Like, I don't think she'll just say, you know what, I'm going to get pregnant. I'm going to go have a baby. So a part of me wants to try all options that I can for me to do it so she won't be uncomfortable. But we have 3 options, and I'll keep you posted. So I'm going to try my best to do some videos. Right now I'm trying to clean my office. I have a wedding business. I sell wedding gowns. I make bridal bouquets. I'm going to show you one. This is one I made for a young lady. Very pretty. I make it by hand. She wanted a keepsake. Okay, because when you use real flowers when you're wedding over, you no longer have a bouquet. So I made that for her, and I did these shoes for another young lady. You really can't see them that well, but each pearl was individually added by me, so it's a very tedious process. So I'm trying to get my office together, and I have a lot of bouquets and stuff over there. So I'm going to try to do some updates, maybe weekly. I'm trying to get better at this thing, this vlogging thing. So, until next time. I just want to say thank you for those of you who's been leaving such positive comments on my video and sending me such sweet emails. I really do appreciate it. It really did help me get through this week. It's very difficult to go through the things that I've gone through and keep hope when it comes to this fertility process. So I really do appreciate each and every one of your kind words. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.